watching Learn with Tridip. This is the second part of the series Visual Thinking for Business. In this episode, we will cover goal setting. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Please like, share and comment if you find this video important. If you have missed the first video of this series, you can find the link to the first episode at the top right corner of the video and at the end of the video. So who typically gets involved in a goal setting? Well, goal setting and planning happens across all levels of the organization. Actually, the higher management sets out the corporate goals and the strategic plans. The functional or departmental leaders then convert these higher level goals to their scope and responsibility. And operational teams make these goals and plans their daily work. Isn't it interesting to know? Many people have asked me, so when and where this planning and goal setting happens? Honestly, it happens in the highest level. Biggest organizations or the smaller companies who have set up a 3 to 10 years of planning horizon, they have to have a quarterly strategic updates and rethinking. At a more operational level planning, sprint happens for 2 weeks. However, we can have daily stand-ups for task allocation, resource allocation and set schedules. Planning happens everywhere, from boardroom to work floor. So what happens during a goal setting or planning process? It starts with setting goals and motivate and inspire people with those goals. We also set up expectation and internal capacity to deliver. We have to also understand where we are today and where we want to reach. And last but not the least, we also try to manage 3 things, mainly the SOW or the scope of work, timeline and resources. For example, in an agile scrum, you mainly focus on the work as time and resources are fairly fixed. In this full video, I will cover the 3 basic aspects: the tree of life, the road to the future or the roadmap, and you will also learn to use the user map story. So why tree of life? Because it is an excellent metaphor to visualize a business plan. A. The tree needs water, soil, manure to grow. That is your resources. The tree trunk represents the foundation. That is your core values. The tree branches can represent which direction you want to grow your company. And D, the fruits are the benefits that you want to achieve. While the sun can represent your vision, the raindrops can be the other additional social, political and locational influences. The hacksaw can represent the risks and challenges that you can face in your business. your goal SMART. By SMART, we mean S-M-A-R-T. S, specific. Specific is terrific. Do you clearly know what you want to achieve? Measurable. Is there a success matrix? Attainable. Actionable. Do I see doing it myself? Can this be broken up to smaller manageable pieces or chunks? We call it LCD. No, not lowest common denominator, but lowest chunks of data. Realistic or R, is the goal achievable or it is too difficult? T, time bound. When do I want to go live? So now we have a clear vision. Our goal is set. So now what's next? A 5 to 10 years roadmap gives us a broad idea how we will get there. We can use sticky notes on a whiteboard to develop the roadmap as a team. Typically, we place the vision and goals at the end of the road. The steps can be smaller, short-term, tactical, or longer strategic horizon. We can have separate action sheets for different initiatives that we have taken to reach the goal, like everything from chalking out responsibilities, describing purpose, and setting values, team and resources required. I will quickly draw a roadmap chart for all to get a template to start with. Story mapping is developed by Jeff Patton that helps us to create an agile development map. We start by gathering user tasks like the things people do. Example, in an airline ticket booking app, people can create profile, book a ticket, request an update, order food, cancel a booking, etc. Typically, it starts with a verb. Believe me, it just takes 5 to 10 minutes. Next step is to remove duplicates. Jeff calls it skeleton of the user story map. Now we can detail the tasks with user stories related to them. A simple description is, as persona, I want what, so that I can do Y or I can get Y. The last step is prioritizing of the user task by slicing them from top to bottom into releases or sprints. We challenge especially the first releases to ensure your minimum viable product or the MVP is as thin as possible. The story map is not fixed. You can update, reprioritize, add and delete user stories every week. So that's all folks. See you soon in my next video where I will cover information sharing. Till then, goodbye. Don't forget to like, share and comment on this video. That will motivate me to bring such informative videos every week. Also, if you are first time visitor, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get notifications on all our upcoming updates. Happy weaving, happy learning.